Welcome fellow writers and seekers of the written world, I'm John, a computer science major at Michigan State University. This term, I explored through the realms of WRA 101, a journey that goes beyond basic writing skills into the core of communication itself. Join me as we unravel the mysteries of this enlightening course, revealing its depths and the unexpected transformations it promises. If you're taking this course thinking that it's just about writing, prepare to be surprised. Here, you'll navigate much richer landscapes. You'll dive into many interesting concepts and ideas that might not initially seem connected to writing. From exploring the art of cultural rhetoric to unraveling what story actually means, WRA 101 will expand your understanding in ways that challenge and redefine your views about writing. In WRA 101, the journey into the art of writing goes beyond the traditional pen and paper, inviting you into a realm where words dance not only on the pages, but also through videos, visuals, and auditory experiences. The course is structured around several projects, each designed to deepen our understanding of different aspects of writing and analysis. Here, your journey begins with a project focused on reflecting deeply on what you know and redefining your personal narratives. As you move through the course, you'll not only write but also visualize these concepts, crafting stories that are felt as much as they are understood. As the semester continues to unfold, you'll get the chance to delve into the world of infographics. This involves transforming complex data and ideas into visual formats that are both engaging and informative. This part of the course enhances your ability to communicate effectively, not just through text but by visually representing information, which broadens your storytelling techniques to include visual elements. The exploration doesn't stop here. As you progress, you'll engage deeply with the concept of multimodality, which is fundamental to this course. Here, you'll learn that effective communication transcends traditional boundaries, incorporating not just visuals, but also sounds and interactive media. This approach will challenge you to use multiple modes of communication to convey your ideas more dynamically. Throughout projects that require the integration of different media, you'll craft messages that resonate on multiple sensory levels, ensuring they're not only seen or read, but also experienced. This will equip you with the skills necessary to thrive in an increasingly digital and multimodal-oriented world. Throughout my journey in WRA 101, I've engaged deeply with several foundational concepts that reshaped my understanding of communication. Let me share how these concepts have not just been theoretical for me, but have become integral to how I think and create. Before this class, I viewed a story much like many of us do, as a sequence of events or tales found in books. However, I've come to realize that stories are woven into everything around us, not just in texts. Every design choice, every image, and even the way we arrange our spaces can tell a story. A story, then, is a way of framing and interpreting our experiences, using various elements that go beyond traditional narratives. It's about how these elements connect to convey meanings, emotions, and insights, whether they're spoken or shown. In this course, my understanding of rhetoric has transformed significantly. Initially, I viewed rhetoric as just the art of persuasion, but now, I recognize it as a crucial practice in meaning-making. Rhetoric is about much more than persuading. It's about deliberately crafting and conveying messages that resonate deeply. It involves choosing the right words, the right medium, and the right moment, all designed with a clear intention to effectively communicate and connect. Rhetoric acts as the rules of the game in communication, guiding how the components of language and media work together to achieve a purpose. It's about understanding the underlying intentions behind every message and the strategic decisions that make communication successful. The rhetorical situation has been a guiding framework for me throughout this course. It has taught me to consider not just the context, but also the complex interplay of factors that influence every act of communication. It's about understanding the exigence, the specific issue or situation that calls for a response. It's also recognizing who my audience is, what they need or expect, and how their values and beliefs shape the reception of my message. It's also about being aware of the environment in which we're interacting and the constraints that may affect the communication. These concepts form what is known as the rhetorical situation, and it guides us to tailor our messages more precisely and effectively. In WRA 101, the concept of multimodality was not just an abstract term. It was a tangible approach to communication that I experienced firsthand. Multimodality refers to the use of multiple modes of communication to express an idea or tell a story. These modes can be linguistic, visual, auditory, gestural, spatial, or any combination of them. Throughout the course, I've come to appreciate that words alone are not always enough. Effective communication often requires integrating text with images, sounds, and interactive elements to fully engage the audience. Multimodality is about recognizing that each mode has its own strengths and can complement the others to enhance understanding. Looking back at the beginning of this course, the learning goals seemed ambitious, almost daunting. We aimed to not just understand, but also to apply a range of concepts from rhetoric to multimodality. As I stand here now, reflecting on the past semester, I see a map of my growth marked into each assignment and project I've completed. I've not only met these goals, I've fully embraced them in my process of learning. Each concept has become a part of my thinking, and every project was a step towards a richer understanding of communication. I've seen my own evolution from someone who wrote merely to fulfill an assignment to someone who thinks deeply about every word, image, and medium he uses to communicate. Personal growth has been the most profound part of this journey. I've learned to challenge my own ideas, to listen more keenly to the perspectives of others, and to mold my messages with a sensitivity to the diverse ways people interpret the world. The personal narratives, the infographics, the multimodal compositions, they all represent more than academic exercises. They are tangible manifestations of my growth. As I move forward, I carry these lessons with me, not only as memories of a class I've completed, but as integral parts of my intellectual toolkit, ready to be applied in both my academic pursuits and my everyday interactions. For those who are about to start WRA 101, know this: your major doesn't limit you. Whether you're studying science, business, or the arts, this class has something valuable for you. You'll pick up practical skills like video editing and documentary production, and you'll learn how to design compelling infographics. It's not just about writing, it's about communicating effectively in today's world. By the end of this class, you'll appreciate how these tools can help you share your ideas more powerfully. So jump in, get involved, and be ready to expand your skill set in ways you don't expect.